Welcome to Big G's Adventures. Today we're going to Viking Mountain, and there's a little snow on the mountain. They're calling for freezing rain and a lot of stuff, but we'll see what happens. I just want to introduce you to the channel. I will be 64 coming birthday. My wife's name is Bobby Jean. Got my dog back here in the back. His name is Wowie. And so I want to welcome you to the channel. My channel is going to be about adventures and some history and some I want to use it to educate people, to take you places you've not been, give you some history about those places. And I'm really reaching out to people that's over 40 years old, and some of you that can't get out and do something. I really want the channel to be for you, that you can get out and see these things and kind of experience them. So, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and like the video, share it with your friends. Most of my adventures will be done in this old Jeep here. It's a 2010 Wrangler, and his name is Squeaker Toy. So anyway, come along with us and enjoy the adventure. Looks like we're getting more and more snow. It's getting towards solid up here now, and the wind's blowing pretty hard. And I think we're down to about a half-mile visibility. I'm going to include some information and some aerial footage from the other day I came up here, and I'm going to try to put in some history about Viking Mountain and the resort that was up here. Here we are at the top where the ski resort used to be, and as you can tell on the left, there's a lot of room there. There used to be some cabins up here, but when they closed it, I don't know if it went bankrupt or what. I'll let you know in the video. But people come up here, and I think they tore them down and hauled off the material. I'll try to look into that and try to get more information. But I can remember when this was a ski resort, when I was just a little kid, I lived on a farm that you could see this mountain from, right down in near Limestone, Tennessee. And I grew up on that farm, and we had that farm until I was about 22 or around 20 when they sold it. That would have been back in 1982 is when they sold the farm, and I loved that farm. Here we are at the very top, as far as you can go with a vehicle. We got a couple of vehicles parked over here, and I'm going to drive up and around this so you guys can see, or not see. I'll get out and get some more video. That's a huge rock face over there, and I actually got some drone footage of it. Here's my boy Wowie. Rowdy, there you go, buddy. Yeah, he's out here enjoying this. And this is all growed up down in here, but they used to have a big ski slope there. And I can't remember if they had a one of those. Somewhere right there in front of you, there used to be an old rusty chairlift, but yeah, I'm trying to get the picture for it. If I get the permission to add it, I'll stick it in there. And here's the towers, the 2-meter frequency for Greenville and Viking Mountain is 145.150. That's a 2-meter band. You to Squeaker Toy. He's got a 6-inch lift. We're in 35s, a 488 gear. And this is my buddy back here, Jonesy. The thing about this Jeep, I'm getting ready to change these running boards. They're electric, but the motor went out on this one, and guess what? Amp Research doesn't support their motors anymore, so don't know if I would buy anything from them. It's probably my last purchase from them guys. Here we are going out, and this road was actually paved up here back when before they went bankrupt or sold out or whatever they did. One of the reasons was, I believe it's because they couldn't get snow on a regular basis up here. I'll have to check and see what the elevation is here, but I think it's like 4,500 feet above sea level, and it's just not quite high enough to support snow and to keep snow on the top. Although from a child, as long as I can remember, it was called Viking Mountain, but its official name was Camp Creek Bald. And it failed due to road access and inconsistent snow initiated by local businessmen and later sold. The resort featured a lodge, slopes, and a notorious access road. It was abandoned in the mid-'80s. U.S. Forest Service removed the structures by 1995. The project began in the 1960s. It was a vision for a ski resort. The lodge and ski slopes opened in February the 2nd, 1972. It suffered unreliable snow, and that was probably the biggest main reason. And they actually went broke. One thing I wanted to say is if you come up here, you don't have to have a 4-wheel drive or a high clearance vehicle in order to come up here and enjoy being on a mountain road and coming up here and seeing the great views that there is on this mountain. So if you decide you want to come, just look up Viking Mountain. It's on Viking Mountain Road, and come up and enjoy yourself. Creek. When I was young, I used to come here and go swimming. But you talk about some cold water. Thought Rowdy might go down and get him a drink. We used to jump off that cliff up yonder. You see how high it is. We used to climb up over here to the side and go up there and jump up there. That ledge right there. Used to jump. It's really deep right there. You can see. As long as you don't jump too far from a wall. There's also bathrooms down here. They put in probably 20 years ago, 25. Here's another place that has a waterfall when it's wetter, but right now it's dry. There's my wife Bobby Jean walking over to it. Yeah, it's dry right now. If it rains or something, oh, it has a good amount of water that comes over that fall there. It's awful pretty. We're driving through the Paint Creek corridor right now, headed back toward Houston Valley. All of Paint Creek is paved down till you get to the river. Now this road turns up, it goes back up the mountain. We seen a deer earlier, but we didn't get it captured on video. This is Long Pine Church right here on the right hand side. We wanted to thank you for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share and subscribe.